So here we go. We've got a 2022. It's a Coleman motor coach made by Thor. You know, I've learned they want $300 to winterize this thing, so I know it's really easy because of previous campers that I've had. But I had a heck of a time figuring this thing out, but we got it figured out. Figured I'd post a video to maybe help somebody else out. So finding the low point drain valves, that was tough. But under the front seat, there's a T-handle right there. What clued me in was there was a PVC drain at the bottom of this tank underneath. And then I figured the valve had to be close. It's up top. So you just pull the valve open. That's your low point drain. I'm going to show you how to set this thing up to winterize. So this thing, your pump is here, so you're going to use your pump to pump the RV antifreeze into the system. My hot water heater was located up under the refrigerator. I had to pull a panel off here that was screwed in. So these are my bypass valves. If you look, you got just a pipe here. So what you're basically doing is shutting this valve off to the hot water heater. And you're putting it in this loop here. So we want to close this off here. And that basically runs the loop pipe and bypasses the hot water heater. You want to go on the outside, there's a drain plug on the bottom of your hot water heater. You want to pull that drain plug out and drain all the water with it completely. You don't want RV coolant in your hot water tank. So I'm going to set this thing up. Here's one thing to know. What I had was I'm going to put a permanent drain in this thing. It's a very amateur video. It's actually my first. But if you'll look at the configuration of this water pipe actually goes, this cap actually was on top of this, and it's capping that pipe off. This pipe, this is your cold water intake for your potable water or your fresh water supply that you would fill up outside. So you see there's a valve on the bottom. I'm going to close that low point drain valve. There's a valve on the bottom that opens that line to this tank. So your pump is going to pump that water from this tank into the pump. You can close that valve off, and this is how you're going to get the coolant into the RV. So I went by the hardware store and I got some fittings. I'm going to make a permanent intake for just give me a place to put the coolant in, make it really easy. All I got to do is pop the seat up and put the RV coolant in there pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up, and I'll get back with you.